What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're taking another look at the upcoming Jordan 4 Flight Club. This is the God Killer batch from Kickwho. Before we get into them, I want to remind you that this video and all the content on my channel is for educational and entertainment purposes only. If you haven't already, guys, if you'll go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button, be sure to comment as well, very helpful to the channel. You can also be sure to follow me on Instagram and TikTok. I'll have all that in the description. Guys, I really appreciate all the support. Let's take a look at these upcoming 4s. So this has got to be, in my opinion, one of the cleanest new colorways of the Jordan 4 that we have gotten in a long time. This thing looks so good, especially in person. I'm telling you right now, the camera is not doing justice. Love the color blocking, the detail, just little details that they put on this one. And we will get into that again, guys. This is the God Killer batch from Kickwho. Have all this in the description of the video, including that discount code for you, kvegas. Be sure to use that. I know they will take care of you. Let's take a look at these 4. So you got your Jordan 4 outsole. You can see it's done in a combination of black, red, and kind of a sail. I have already had these on foot, so if you see some stuff like that is why. Stars look good. Nothing really to talk about there. All on point. That outsole wraps up onto a semi-gloss finish with your midsole. You do have your exposed air unit, of course, for Jordan 4. Going around the medial side, paint job looks great. No problems with it at all. Nice even lines. Nothing's really standing out as far as like glue residue or anything. And then I always check anytime there's a color change right here. So I'm gonna look for this line and see if that's a nice crisp line, which you can see that it is. Same thing with your stitching, on point. No issues at all. Now, as far as the fit and the comfort, these are a men's 13, and again, the God Killer batch. If you follow me, you know that I've said it over and over, but I've never had one that did not fit just like retail, and that holds true here. So I'm going to tell you to go with your normal Jordan 4 size. Comfort-wise, this pair is going to come with a Dream Cell insole, which is my personal favorite. I know there are some people that prefer the polyurethane. Either one of them are really comfortable and much better than just like the Blue Foam Ortholite. So for a Jordan 4, this one's pretty comfortable on foot, guys. Now the upper of the shoe, you do have a mix of materials. You got some flat grainy leather on the sail portions, not tumbled at all, but it's pretty soft, good quality material. And then this is like a stitched nubuck. I love the way they did that. The stitching in here, which follows the curve of the shoe, of course, but it's just a nice little detail that just added something. Not that it would look bad without the stitching, but again, it just kind of set it apart. Just a little detail that made a big difference, I think. Good stitching on there. It does have your little widow's peak. Perfect shape on the toe box. Nice and tapered. So happy that we are starting to get better shape on the toe box. There was a while there that we were getting super bulky stuff, and this looks great. Bounce back is present. You got your sail netting over top of the mesh sail laces. With this one, you're also going to get some bright colored laces, like a pink and bright yellow. I've been told that it was kind of a throwback to that 80s, late 80s, 90s era. So whatever. I personally am not going to put those in there. I think the sail, it's just too clean of a shoe for me to style it that way, but you do get those options. And then, guys, at the top of the tongue, instead of your normal flight patch, you have the Air Jordan Flight Club logo, which is another really nice detail, I think. Super clean. It is going to be the OG style tongue, so you do have that padding tucked behind this leather, and that padding is in that nice bright red. It's like this one is so clean, there's just enough pops of color on it already to keep it from being plain. I think they did an excellent job with this one. You got your sail hit on the sock liner, and then the insole has that Flight Club design. So we'll take a look at that here in a minute, because I did remove that from the other shoe. Black hits on your lace crowns, and it is the smaller netting patch that we're getting now for that SB shape. And then the back of the shoes, another like subtle detail. You got this beautiful Nike Air, which I love, and blacked out but then outlined in that red. It just really, again, this is one of those things that looks a lot better in person than it's showing up on camera. Just a little detail that really added a lot to the shoe, in my personal opinion. It really looks great, especially when you see it from the side, different angles. But the shape of this leather, nice curve. That stitching is going right up the center. Bounce back, no problems. The God Killer batch, always top notch, and this one no exception. Got your good stitching here underneath the wing. And again, you can see that nice tapered shape on the toe box. That's a really good angle of it right there. Let's go ahead and bring in the left one. Take a look at it. But it is looking nice also. And check them out from the rear. Again, love seeing that Nike Air on the back. So much better than the Jumpman. I love it when we get it on something like this that is not even an OG style or an OG colorway, excuse me. I just always think personally the Nike Air looks better on these 3s, 4s, 5s where it's supposed to be. But anyway, everything lines up there nicely, and again you can see that red around the edges. Kind of makes that stand out. When I first saw these, I kind of wanted, I wish the Nike Air would have been in red, but the more I've seen them actually in person, I kind of like the way they did the outlining. Again, it's a really, really clean look. Air unit looking good. Again, you got that same sleek shape on the toe box. Medial side, no problems. Again, nice line on this black stars going to the sail and our outsole. There's that flight patch again. Your Jumpman looks good on there. And we'll go ahead, guys, and take a look at our strobe on the shoe. You're gonna have that white strobe with the extra threading, of course, taped down. You do have elastic bands on both sides of the tongue, as you would expect. And then our size tag. All right, now these are gonna come with some regular tissue paper inside. And then our insole, as we said, is that Dream Cell, and it does have the different images on there. Another really cool touch. And there is your Jumpman, and of course again Dream Cell for a men's 13. So looking good and makes it feel so much better on foot. So that's the shoes. Let's check out the packaging for this one, which is another special feature that I love. You got this Jordan 4 box, but the Jumpman is a clear plastic. You can actually see that special tissue paper through there, which again, another neat feature. The bottom of the box has those same designs that you get on the insole. Got your Flight Club, and then the bottom looks really cool too. Maybe one of the coolest features of the box. And then our box label, Air Jordan 4 Retro OG Flight Club. We got Sail Black and University Red, men's 13. Inside, you got the white look with the Jumpman, and then you do have that special Flight Club tissue paper. There's some white paper underneath that, and then there is your anti-mold sticker, and then there's a white one up right here. That is going to be opposite, guys, of your box label. As per usual, the box was perfectly protected in shipping by Kickwho. Rarely do I get a box from them that has any damage at all. They just always do a really good job of that. And the shoes, again, in my opinion, look absolutely perfect. Just a beautiful new, clean colorway of the Jordan 4. Absolutely love it. So anyway, guys, that is my unboxing review of the Air Jordan 4 Flight Club, the God Killer batch. I hope you enjoyed the review and that it was helpful for you. Let me know what you think about this new colorway. Is this going to be a cop or a drop? Be sure to follow me on all my other socials and be on the lookout, guys, because we've got a lot more of these reviews coming your way.